Grab life by the tank.
What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the custom grip setup that I decided to use on my personal $8.99 Panigale.
We like to call it traction in action.
Traction in action. Stomp Grip, baby. So I wanted to go with a very specific color scheme on the Panigale, and I also didn't like the way that the Spec tank grips are shaped, because they come up here and do this like thing up here.
That's right, they look like a butt.
Yeah,
like if you're drawing
yeah.
a cartoon butt.
Yeah, they do look like a butt. And then there was also like a little bit of like a black accenting that I wanted to do with the black on the heat shield as well.
And it works in like an actually very like kind of straight angly line.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
Yeah. So basically what I did was I got Stomp Grips here.
Which was the full set.
This was the full set. It actually came with the fairing grips. That ran me $54. Found a set on eBay. Normally retails $60, just so you know what you're spending. You could stop there. You could get the black or the clear.
And just know it does come with, it does actually come with the little, these guys.
And as far as like a little review of the Stomp Grip is concerned, I've had these Stomp Grips on this bike for coming up on 2 years now. We got a little bit where it like peels up right here.
But I think part of that might even just be like the pressure from this, because this is kind of a weird little line here, you know?
They've held up really well over the last basically 2 years, and what is it, about 4,000 miles that the bike has had.
Something like that.
As far as color scheme was concerned, I could have gone with the Stomp Grip, but I really liked the texture of the Spec.
Diamondy.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
It's really cool. It just kind of flows with like the 1x1 weave on the carbon fiber.
Yeah.
So I emailed Spec because they didn't sell these by themselves. They only sell them with the full kit. With the Spec, you can either get the tank alone, or you can get the tank plus the what they call the frame slider or frame grips, which are actually what I consider to be fairing grips.
Yep.
But I emailed them and I asked them, hey, I would only like to order these because I actually have a set of grips for my tank, and they said no problem. They sent me a link to a random center pad, which was for like a BMW, basically just for the pricing standpoint. They said order that, and then as soon as you order it, send us an email, let us know that you want frame grips for a Panigale, let us know the model number, and they sent it along. So that ended up being $28.88, which was $25 plus tax, basically. And as far as these ones are concerned, they've held up really well.
I think so.
They're doing just fine. Same amount of miles. All of this was on at the same time.
Yep.
And this center pad I just got off of a kind of like a unique seller. This is the same shape as the original OEM Ducati center tank pad. I wish it wasn't wet carbon, but it's hard to get these type of tank pads in a dry carbon.
We actually looked for a long time. Like we were both searching pretty religiously trying to find a dry carbon center, but it was not.
That's like the only thing that doesn't match as far as all that's concerned.
Yeah.
The reasoning why we wanted to make this video is because Ducati's Anniversary Red does not have clear coat on it.
Yes.
Which is annoying,
yeah,
but
it
does make the color really deep and vibrant. So I get their reasoning, and I mean, I guess they do have a clear coat on their Arctic White, so it just kind of doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, it looks great, but it's that problem where your Sifu has a red.
Yeah, so he my friend, he's got a $11.99. It's a 2014, and there was just a lot of fade where he normally rides, and that's, you know, you ride on the bike, you're gonna rub the tank's just gonna,
if you wear a belt, that's especially gonna rub.
So I got these in order to kind of protect the tank and also just get better grip, because unlike old school bikes or bikes, any bike with a wider tank than this, like, because this
the RC tank is very wide.
The RC tank is wide, but even still on the RC, I needed tank.
No, I think it's super necessary. And
yeah.
It's kind of funny because I actually really don't like the way the Stomp Grips necessarily look on it.
They don't. They don't look that great, but they
man, they're so useful.
Yeah, like, functionality wise, If you guys have never ridden with like a Stomp Grip or any type of tank grip, I really do recommend it. It'll change. It'll change the effort in the way you ride because you'll use your legs more, and it'll just take so much strain off your shoulders, your wrists, all that stuff.
No, it really does.
So especially on this bike, because it's got such a skinny tank, I found when I was first riding it, every time I would hit the brakes, I would just slide up the tank and just kind of nut check, which is terrible.
Which is interesting because before I got used to the Stomp Grips on the RC, anytime I would be on the power, I would move back a lot. Any amount of time I was sliding a lot until I started gripping with my legs, and then it was like perfect.
Yeah. So I recommend it. I just wanted to share what my personal setup was with you guys. I think it's great. I would do it again. It came out to about $117 for all 3 grips. I have these spare ones in case I ever decide to throw them on. Don't think that I will.
A quick side note about those grips in particular. It's kind of funny. So I remember when we talked about them, I was kind of on the fence about them because like they look cool, but having ridden the bike, they are so effective too along with this. It is fantastic, like e-grip. It is really good.
It is interesting. It's a good thing that he brought that up. Most bikes you'll be able to get away with just throwing on some tank grips.
Yeah.
But with the Panigale, like your knees, especially once you get aftermarket rear sets, it really just pushes your knees into this pocket right here.
Yeah, it really does.
So I think that these actually do make a big difference when I'm riding and trying to aggressively ride.
Yeah.
So let us know what you guys think. I know some guys are like, I don't need tank grips. I can ride, you know, that's fine.
Well, sure, and you can. No one's saying you can't.
Yeah, everyone's got a style, a way that they want to ride, whatever works best for them.
A look that they like.
Yeah, a look that they like. That's usually the determining factor on a Stomp Grip.
It is.
But for me, I love it. I want to see what you guys think. So let us know what you guys think. If you have Stomp Grips, or if you have Spec grips, or if you have any other brand
that we don't know about. If you know some dry carbon ones,
I think RSG makes a set.
If you know of a dry carbon one that we haven't found.
Yeah. So let us know what you guys think of the video in the comments down below. And if you like the video, please make sure to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one.
And we appreciate you guys.